The murder that occurred in my office. The return of the great thief Yagaras. Thinking back, everything began on that fateful day 2 days ago. 2 days earlier. What the? Oh, it's a wine. Go you. Yes, everything began high up there, 9,000 feet in the air to be precise. Thank you for flying through your airlines. We are currently experiencing some slight turbulence. We are asking all passengers to please return to their seats and fasten your seatbelts. Yeah, we're back, and right now I'm playing with the sprite animation. Like, I think it's like the older game style, changing art style, Why do I feel like I just woke up from a horrible nightmare? 6:30, huh? I guess I was out cold for about 10 minutes. Huh, turbulence indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently experiencing some slight turbulence. For you, I didn't say. I suppose turbulence is to be expected on a flight, though admittedly, I'm less than comfortable with anything resembling earthquakes. Oh yeah, I remember. That Edgeworth, scared of earthquakes, like in the last case in the original trilogy. Justice for all, no, trial and tribulation. What's this? A travel wallet. That is not mine. How did someone else's travel wallet wind up in my pocket? Oh, my head. Why won't this headache go away? I'll take care of this travel wallet later, or hand it off to an attendant. From earthquake-like turbulence to an elevator. What am I doing, hesitating like this? Actually, I know full well why I hesitated. It was when I was still but a young child. I was caught up in a murder that happened in an elevator. But how long am I going to let my past haunt me? It's just an elevator. I'm a grown man now. I need to behave like one. Let's go, troll. Wait, what in the world happened? Is there something wrong, sir? I must ask that you please return to your seat. It is dead. Please calm down. You must jump to conclusion without all the facts. What's wrong? Did something happen? You murdered him. What? No, you have it all wrong. It was me. March 12, 6:41 a.m. Flight G319, second floor, first class. Damn, we got handcuffed. Everyone, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I have an important announcement. I am one of your flight attendants today, Rhoda Tenenga. Is she the killer? Unfortunately, we have just had a minor accident on this flight. An accident? Don't think us requested it. Caught a glimpse and it was a murder. What murder? What's going on with this flight? Everyone, please calm down. There's no reason to panic. This flight will stay on course and make its scheduled landing. We are still currently in the middle of a rough patch of turbulence. So until we are out of this area of turbulence, I ask that you please remain seated. But it's someone was killed, right? I mean, what about the killer? Let me off. Please, there's no need to feel threatened. We have already apprehended the culprit. Poor Rachel. I ask that everyone please remain calm. What the heck is he talking? Why should we remain calm? My name is Malak Soch. I am a prosecutor, and I assure you, I am not the killer. Huh. Being a prosecutor doesn't make you incapable of murder, buddy. Oh, you listen. I am not the killer. I simply found the body. So you say, however, I am sure that you are the perpetrator of this crime. I swear on my honor as a professional flight attendant. Oh, is that right? I know what I saw, and there's even very strong incriminating evidence to back me up. What kind of incriminating evidence is she talking about? We've already alerted the proper authorities at our destination. Until then, you will remain in our custody by the power vested in our captain. I am very sorry, but please understand our situation. Your situation, I'm more concerned with mine, and the direction it's going in. I'm not about to just sit idly by while I get accused of murder. Miss Temera, is it? Yes. I was wondering if you would give me a chance. A chance to do what? A chance to plead my case. And a chance to ask you what you mean by incriminating evidence, Snap. To accuse a passenger of such grave crime without allowing him to give a proper defense. And the professional flight attendant inside of you really call this action righteous? You have a point. Very well. I'll listen to what you have to say. But be wary of what you reveal. I'm afraid you'll only look even more suspicious if your explanation fails to satisfy. I also do not have time to deal with you all day, so please make it quick. Of course, as you wish. Good. Farewell. Let's get started. I know for a fact that I didn't kill that man in the elevator. What I don't know is what sort of evidence she has up her sleeves, but I'm certain it doesn't fit with how the crime really occurred. There. We go straight to destiny. I serve to tell the whole truth as a professional flight attendant. Unfortunately for you, Mr. Edgeworth, I'm certain you are the killer. The scene I saw in front of the elevator, it was you standing there with fresh blood dripping off the murder weapon. So if you would please cooperate, we'll turn you over just as soon as we land. That's it? That's our evidence? I don't think we could ask for a more perfect witness testimony. Would you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? Not really. It's hardly perfect when there's gaping hole in it. I swear to tell the whole truth as a professional flight attendant. Oh. There's blood in that statue or whatever. Okay. That's awesome. Tell me, what exactly puts a pro in professional flight attendant for you? Well, it means we are very professional about how we take care of our passengers. Services like taking papers and responding to calls are done with speed and accuracy. Look at her hair. I can assure you that I give testimony with the same level of professionalism. But I'm sure you have already realized that by now, right? It's a bit hard to appreciate your professionalism when I'm the one under suspicion. And there you have it. My professional testimony is accurate and reliable. Okay, let's
Hold
see.
it!
Yes, what did you see in front of the elevator? That was I was just about to tell you, Mr. White. Framed by the elevator doors and bathed in the light coming from within. She is standing there with fresh blood dripping off the murder weapon. Oh,
Hold it!
the murder weapon dripping with blood. Really now? I saw that was the grisly scene I saw before me. Thank goodness it wasn't a passenger who saw. There will be widespread panic by now. As I recall, you were quite panicked yourself at the time. Excuse me? You were scared enough to misread the situation and accuse me of murder. Nonsense! Cops like attendants cannot afford to be that flustered. I witnessed the murder scene, and I'm now listening to your defense with all its wrong. Apparently you also lie with a smile on your face. Okay. Office. Let's make sure of this. Yeah. Yes. Let her
Objection!
have it. Oh shit. Oh, please.
Objection!
Miss Tenera, what is it with all the yelling all of a sudden? Ah, force of habit. Well, it doesn't matter. Miss Tenera, you say you saw the murder weapon dripping with blood. Is that correct? Yes, all that blood. Drip, drip, drip. Just recalling that scene sends a chill down my spine. Sorry, your so-called like attendant training has failed you. What? I'd like to direct your attention to this. Do you know what this is? It's a travel wallet, right? But it looks a little big and bulky. The thing you saw me holding when I discovered the dead body, the elevator, was this very travel wallet, Miss Tenera. What? Impossible. Now then, they still think I'm the killer? Did I kill him with a travel wallet? I saw blood drip from the wallet. I know I did. As you can see, this wallet is clearly stained. But if you would be so kind as to take a whiff, I think you agree it's only grape juice. Then, that's right. You mistake grape juice for blood. The murder weapon dripping with blood does not in fact exist. No! There, that should clear up the pesky accusation. Wait just a sec. That is, even wallet could be deadly if it was wrapped around something heavy. I demand that you show me what's inside, please. She's trembling, and the tag on please at the end sounds like I've got her. There's no need to look inside. Even you can tell from its appearance that it's like. No, I can be sure of anything until I see the contents of the wallet for myself. She's a persistent one. I suppose we have no choice but to see what's inside. Mr. Nera, if you would be so kind to open the wallet and check its content. Alright, I usually don't pry into passengers' belongings, but we have no choice here. It seems that this passport is all that's in here. As you saw, there's nothing but a passport inside. The surrender to the wallet was the murder weapon argument mood. Won't you agree? Please hear me out, Mr. Ashford. What is it now? Well, I was wondering whose passport is it exactly? Can I take a look? Why not? I'm rather curious myself. This is Virginia. Just as I thought. This travel wallet belongs to Mr. Ackley Hicks, which makes it the victim's property. You stole the victim's wallet, didn't you? How dare you? Said it yourself. You claimed to be holding this wallet in your hands when I found it. Damn it. Perhaps I did misconstrue the wallet for the murderer. But it seemed that I wasn't wrong about who the culprit is. Murder. There's no logic like mentioned. As you claim, the murder weapon is not the trap wallet. However, it is something you stole from Mr. Hicks after you were done with the file there. I find it hard to believe myself that your motive was very simple. You were out to steal Mr. Hicks' money, weren't you? Okay, so even though I didn't have the murder weapon on me, you still suspect me, I see. You stood up at the crime scene with the victim's wallet in your hands. How can I turn blind eye and not suspect you of foul play? I guess we can just present it right now.
Objection!
I wonder if I might get a word in, Miss Tenera. What is it now? Miss Tenera, I wonder if you noticed the contradiction within your own testimony. What are you talking about? It's simply impossible that the motive for this murder was monetary theft. One glance at the crime scene should have taught you that. What about this single proving that the motive of the murder was not the money? Well, all the money that I have, of course.
Take that!
Now and direct your attention to the things thrown all over the floor. Ah, that's right. The floor is covered in bills and coinage. By your rationale, these were the very things the killer was after. Ah, I think we can assume that the wallet fell during the victim's struggle with his killer. And I would think that the killer would have noticed something like one scattering everything. Furthermore, as you can see, there was no effort made by the killer to gather the money. But the wallet.
Objection!
Ah, yes, the wallet. You'll also recall the only thing it was Mr. Hicks' passport. Ah, if you are really insisting that it was a crime based on greed, then you're claiming that it was all for an empty travel wallet. I, forgive me, please. Hey, what the heck? Are you saying that the attendance was fine? So that guy isn't the killer? Ah, don't believe it, everyone. It's a trick. Will you all please be quiet? Miss Tenera. Yes? You lost your cool when you saw the dead body. Plus, the lunch was dark, and looking into the light from the elevator, it's easy to see how you mistook the wallet in my hand for the murderer. I take no offense that you thought that I was the killer. Mr. Rachel. Thank you for releasing me. What the hell? Is this guy Virginia? Yeah, I think he is. Miss Tenera, if you could please translate, I'd be much obliged. It sounds like Virginia, but I don't understand any of it. There's another attendant on this flight for I said he is giving the runabout. I don't require an interpreter. I speak English as well. See? You, the attendant. Yes, sir. I want this person to be under arrest until we arrive at the airport. I'm sorry, sir, but what exactly are you hoping for? What is it you want? I'm finished talking to the likes of you. Please, I would like to hear why you won't like me to be held under arrest until we land. How dare you try to waste my time? You are the one who stuck your nose into my affairs. I wanted to spend even at least one more second with my precious art. I have no time for the other things. I know what you are. I see through you. Insulted, yes, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it in English. Well, it's your fault, I'm not monetarily bankrupt, but I don't think that's what you meant. I'm sorry, but I don't think I caught you. I'm Jean LeBlanc II. I'm very wealthy man in the Virginia. But I am not an ordinary rich man. I am an art dealer. I reached Sarah due to Mr. LeBlanc. What did you mean just now? Pardon? When you said that Mr. Edward was giving the runabout, I had to explain? Unbelievable. I will say it once and only once. I do not have even a second to waste my time is money, as they say. Yes, and yet you continue to play around. I saw it. Yes, I did. I saw the victim go onto the elevator, going down to the lounge. It was exactly at 6 o'clock. And what's the significance of that time? 6 is it? Wait, you saw him at 6? Ah, what's the matter, Mr. Edward? He understands, I see. Miss Attendant, what time did you discover the body? Well, it was later after the patch of turbulence, so I would say around 6:50. Ah, Hicks was his name, was it? Then I said that man Hicks was killed in the 15 minutes time span. And the only person in lunch at the time was the prosecutor, yes? Yeah, I was in my seat the whole time. Me too. I was watching the movie and enjoying a fine glass of carried juice. I was still eating. I still haven't finished, see? The other passengers have an alibi, so you had no problem with them, I suppose? Not complain, I see. Not a single word against this, right? I have no way of discounting what you have put forth at this point, but it wasn't me. Oh, so you say, but do you have what you said, the evidence? Mr. Richard, are you really the culprit after all? Mr. LeBlanc, I suppose you are quite certain in what you saw enough to give testimony? Of course, I was looking at the man the whole time. He was playing with that annoying little small machine the whole time. Machine? Yes, that's what you people call it in English, yes? It was making me crazy, with a click, click, click. From that description, it sounds like some sort of small computer. I believe what Mr. LeBlanc talking about is a cell phone. I have to say that I did see him playing with it quite bit myself. A simple cell phone, laptop or organizer I can see, but that's kind of low budget. I had that noisy little machine in his hand. And the fragment of beauty, all it produces is ugly sounds. Anyway, I know what I saw. Miss De Niro. Yes? I was wondering if I might be granted permission to examine the crime scene. What? Do you want to examine the crime scene? If you would grant me a little measure of time, I'm sure I can produce the real culprit. I don't like the sound of that. Fox in the dark cat. Yes, I think that's how you say it in English. It's Fox guarding the henhouse, and I believe my innocence was proven earlier. And if I'm given the chance, I can clear up all the remaining doubts. Mr. Mira, if you wait until we arrive, there is a good chance that some evidence will have been destroyed by then. I understand. Let me see what the captain has to say. This should not be a proof. Please, Mr. LeBlanc. In an emergency, all decisions are to be made by the captain alone. Now please wait here while I go ask the captain what to do. I'll be right back. You are not planning to erase evidence when you are doing investigation, yes? Of course not. We will see. I think Mr. LeBlanc is the killer. Mr. Chalk, do you have the captain's permission to investigate the crime scene? Oh, what? Unbelievable. I mean, you're dead, Miss De Niro. However, there is one condition. I'm to supervise you. Can you agree to that? Of course, I see no problem with that stipulation. It's only natural as I am still a suspect in this case. Sure. I take full responsibility and will watch Mr. Edwards every move. I hope this is reassurance enough that there will be no foul play. Now then, Mr. Edwards, shall we proceed? If you should need my help with anything, please feel free to guess why to talk. It's time to head to the scene of the crime, the first floor lounge. Are you brave enough to use the elevator? Is this go? Excuse me, let me have a word with you. You there? Oh. If you need something, please ask Mr. Oda over there. Okay. What the? Hey, wake up, you! I'm probably sorry that she's being so rude, Mr. Hedgehog. No need for you to apologize. I just find it hard to believe she's asleep on the job. If I were her boss, I'd see to it that her salary was cut so low that it was in the red. Can I use the elevator? Now that the Pacific crime scene, I am afraid the elevator is not in service. To get to the first floor lounge, we shall take the stairs. Okay. Can I talk to the air? Alright, investigate. Time should not be wasted. Precious is human. Is how you say it, I believe. Okay, let's go. March 12, 7:26 a.m. First floor lounge. I want to thank you for your help back there in Stenero. It was nothing. You should thank the captain for granting you permission. And just so everything is perfectly clear, I still don't trust you. The standing with me hasn't changed 1 year. I see. I will bear that in mind. I received an order from the captain earlier. He wanted you to know that we reserve the right to stop your investigation if you feel you are not making progress. And when you do, he asks that you please return to your seat at the time. So my time runs out, and at his and his crew's discretion does it. I have to find a way to discredit Mr. LeBlanc as the money before time's up. I understand. By the way, is there any place you can think of where the killer might hide unborn? I don't think so. After every first-class passenger was accounted for at his or her seat, he made a thorough search of the plane. As for business and economy class, no one can move between these two classes and first class without a staff kicker. And I found no record of kicker 3 years ago, which means that I have a first class killer on my hands. At least I know that much for sure. And one other thing, no one else has been allowed near this crime scene since the murder was discovered either. Okay, let's investigate. Now then, let's get started. But where should we start from? Let's start with Mr. LeBlanc's statement. The crime occurred between 6 a.m. and 6:15 a.m. During that interval, the only person in the lounge was myself. It should make me the prime suspect. However, since I did not kill Mr. Hayes, it means that the killer was around somewhere. If we are to believe what you say is true, then yes, the first order of business will be to gather information to win your trust. Okay, let's have a look at them. There are a few copies of Sky Magazine in the magazine line. This one specially in English trivia quiz. It's not a bad idea. I've heard that the youth of today don't look for article from participle. No, please don't go around confusing people with made up words, Mr. Rachel. Who's ever heard of such silly word participle? Case in point. These two stages. Okay, today the Quran state you know not when good drink has been split at its peak. This is a statue of our founder, Mr. Hugo Hughes, who was a big fan of creatures. I'm sure he will be thrilled that he knows so much great Hughes was here at his peak. Is that a hint of hero worshipping on the top? These borders and glasses must have been broken by turbulence. There's quite a bit of broken glass here. Please be careful when passing through the area. Thank you very much for the warning, Mr. Redford. However, no matter how kind you are towards me, know that it does not clear any suspicions I have about you. I wasn't yelling at you for the sake of clearing my name. And the piano. This grand piano is the pride of this place. It can play the music of whatever city we insert into its new city car. It's not a piano, it's more like overgrown music box. But it keeps along with the music as though there really is someone playing it. Some people have entirely too much money to assemble overly complex toys. I think this is very far. This is Topple Overture that I'm the victim of the turbulence. No, I could only grab this pen in the bed. It may not look it, but this chair was extremely valuable. It was? Yes, it was used when the Rocker Force came to tour this plane. The Rocker Force leaders sat in the spirit chair. I'm sorry, but what are these Rocker Force? I can't believe you've never heard of them. They're all the rich. The Rocker Force are an extremely popular international band. They added the pulse part as they become more popular, especially among teens. That explains. I'm not really one for the music of today. Maybe I should ask the sponsor about that later. On second thought, I can already see how confusing the conversation will get. Okay. What about this ice mask? It's conquering this override glimpse of the sky, but the clouds tell me nothing. Mr. Richard, you look like you're talking to the clouds. Is that so? Then tell me, do you suppose I said to them? I don't know, it would look like rather one-sided conversation. The clouds, they tell me nothing. So nothing about this, huh? Glasses and candles run into disarray by the turbulence. It's been a while since I've seen the big of a mess. It's terribly embarrassing, but I thought it was an earthquake or something. And I frantically started searching for a ghost of shadow. I guess the shaking of the plane was bad enough to be mistaken for a real earthquake. No, that I would know, since I was unconscious for the most of it. The influx shop is just beyond the shutters, but we don't have permission to open them, so I thought I must leave them closed. There must still close to be found here in this lunch. I must remain ever vigilant. Okay. What floor does this elevator surface? Only the first and second, although it can also go down into the cargo hold. However, that requires a breakthrough heater, so the only floor accessible to the passenger are the first and second, huh? I won't rest until look and granny. Let's go. This is the murder weapon, I guess. What is this sinister looking figure on the floor here? Oh, that's a piggy bank of our company mask. Captain Hugo. It's just one of the many pieces of merchandise we sell at our influx shop. This bank is a limited edition, and it's so popular that we've done to a restaurant. You have an influx shop? Yes, it's just beyond the launch to the right. The shutter to the store is closed at the moment, but it was open the whole thing or the whole ride up until Mr. Hicks' body was discovered. There's blood on him. Could this have been the murder weapon? Hope the recording is okay. What is that? I wonder what was hanging on his sleeve. Something's missing from this picture. Now, if I could just put my finger on it. money is thrown all over the floor of the elevator. I guess it was all in Mr. Hicks' wallet at some point. And that's like main curtain. Oh, what was in his pocket? Oh, there's something sticking out of his pocket. Hope he won't mind if I take a look at what's inside. Oh, it's a picture. Looks like it was taken inside a building somewhere. Oh, it's a phone. Okay. I want to see this. I doubt anyone was expecting to find a dead body in an elevator on this flight. So Mr. Hicks is real dead? Yes. He's trembling, although I can fault her for that when there's a corpse right there. Mr. Hicks, if you're really dead, then please answer. Yes. I see she's the trembling now, although a new symptom seems to have appeared. Anyway, I should focus on the victim's body. Let's see. There's blood on the back of Mr. Hicks' head. Could this be the cause of death? It appears to have been struck very hard. Even his glasses are broken. It's clearly Mr. LeBlanc. Okay. Is this spot somehow connected to any of the evidence, I hope?
Eureka!
Eureka! Mr. Hicks' machine is nowhere to be found. His machine? His cell phone, Mr. Nero. So I guess because it's not here. Yes, I think we can safely deduce that the killer took it. Okay, let's see the evidence. Did we check it through? Yes, we checked it. There's no gratuitous residue on the sole of his shoes, making it highly unlikely that Mr. Hicks entered this elevator after the turbulence. That's true. What can I make of this? Were you sure? The ones on the left is when he was in his spot, and the other is hectic. Did the man age right all over these 4 decades? Maybe I need to screen more. Okay. I guess we need to theorize something. Let's connect this. Yes. A statue with blood on it lying next to the body of a man who was beaten to death. Oh, Mr. Hedgehog, I think I figured something out. Yes? What it is? The way the blood is on this looks like it matches up with the one on his head. Well, aren't we deserving of the master of the obvious title? Well, what do you think, Mr. Hedgehog? Don't you think that's worth investigating? it will appear that the figurine is our murderer. Oh, I just knew it. I mean, I can think of any other connection. Perhaps Master of the Obvious would be more befitting. Okay. Let's see the statue. There is some blood on one of the corners. Could this be the murder weapon? It says Goldie Airlines. I've seen it appear a lot recently, and it's bothering me greatly. But why do sometimes think it's acceptable to simply swash the words together and call it a day? I don't know. There are some spilled beverages in front of the elevator. I assume it was spilled during the turbulence. Oh, we must clean that up or someone will get hurt. Aha! What is it, Mr. Richard? I found some very important evidence. What is the important piece of evidence in this scene? The footsteps. What is it? They are a little smudged, but I think we can both agree they are a set of footprints. So you think, yes, this belongs to our killer. Oh, then maybe we should check the shoe size of everyone in the first class. I don't think that will be any help to us. Unfortunately, the prints are too smudged, which will make it hard to get a definitive match. Oh, I see. It's the same. Oh, I've never accepted something like that by looking at you. Oh, wait a minute. I guess it's just one time. I've already checked this area earlier, but it never hurts to take another look. Man, we've checked it already. Do I need to make a logic again? Oh. Connect. Wait a minute. Oh. No. This must be it. I'm sure of that. Yes. True, there wasn't anyone else the lunch other than myself right before the turbulence. But if the killer was in the elevator along with the victim, then that's a different story. Okay. Let's talk to her. Are you in need of assistance? To see this? Even if you share it to me, I still cannot allow you to remain. I'm sorry, but I'll admit that I still have my doubts about guilt of your proven innocence, I see. What about Maggie? I guess I can show her anything. Yeah, I can. Let's talk about the victim. I was wondering if you noticed anything, Miss Tenera. Yes? I can help to notice there's a atmosphere in here. Yes, it's a rather tragic crime. I'll say calling the foreman after bludgeoning him to death. Talk about having the soul. I can forgive someone who did this to a passenger of mine. I swear as a professional flight attendant that I will capture the culprit with my own hands. And I promise as a prosecutor to solve this case with logic and deduction. I should cover all the research collected so far one more time. The key to solving this lies at the intersection of my logic and the evidence. What about something? She noticed anything? I was wondering his footprints next to the elevator. I said the killers will be safe. Even if they aren't, I'm sure they are right clue to solving this case. Oh, maybe there are other clues waiting to be found in other places. Come on now, Mr. Chop, let's go find them together. Of advice, nobody likes a credit tip, so stop stealing my lines. What is that smile? Christinera, I like to see about the investigating at the lounge. As long as you have the captain's permission, I can stop you from looking around. If you could please pass a message along, telling me I'm grateful for his spirit of cooperation. I will, however, please realize that you are still under his prison. To be honest, I still have my doubts about you. Of course, take no offense. Do you really understand what I'm saying? Yes, really. Do you think this is what you do? On your honor as a professional prosecutor? I think so. I do on my honor as a professional prosecutor. Well, I guess that settles that. I feel my honor as a man slowly diminished. Okay, what can we... piano. This door leads to the flight attendant's room, but please understand that it's off limits to unauthorized personnel. The room is giving off the scent of woman's perfume. One would think that perfume would smell great, however, to me it simply smells. Not that I have any interest in what lies behind this door. Perhaps we should return to the investigation, Mr. Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth? Sorry, I spaced out for a second there. Okay. I guess that's it. Nothing more. I guess there's still logic that I need to solve. Listed. Yes, I have. I'm sorry, but I don't understand, Mr. Ashford. I can prove that someone other than myself was here around the time of the murder. What? Really? Yes. It's rather simple, actually. The proof is in the pudding, or rather, the characters in this case. This footstep here confessed to me is very clear that someone exited the elevator alive. Seeing as how the victim is dead, that would mean a second person. But couldn't the footprints be from Mr. Hicks himself? But if you take a look at our victim's chest, you can see the pale soles are spotless, which means Mr. Hicks wasn't alone in the elevator. In fact, it's quite the opposite. There was actually one other person inside the elevator. Let's go. What's going on over there? Oh no. Unforgivable. This is unforgivable. Do you understand what I'm saying? The movie is made. It's the same level of death as if the plane era flight. But the movie... What? I will not type to you now. You're just wasting my time. What is the matter, Mr. LeBlanc? If there is an emergency, please return to your seat, sir. Do not tell me what to do. I need not to sit down. Well, Mr. Prosecutor, did you prove you are innocent yet? If you would like, I'll prove my innocence to you right now. What nonsense! I'm saying my eyewitness testimony is mistaken, but mistaken merely that there is a room or down. Abby was Anna, if you could please tell me what you saw in detail once more. 5. Suit yourself. What I saw. I am certain I saw Mr. Hicks enter the elevator. It was on the needles on the pocket watch pointed to the 600 pound. The body was discovered 15 minutes after that, the launch, yes? They knew the only person in the launch at the time. You must be the criminal. Mr. LeBlanc's conclusion seems to make logical sense. After all, the only person in the launch at the supposed time of the murder was me. So, my eyewitness testimony. If you think you can destroy it, then come, let me see. Huh, do I look like a man who is having the time to wait for it? Was he so irritated? I'm the one accused of murder here. Anyway, I must find a way to discredit Mr. LeBlanc's account somehow. And pass. What I saw. Criminal. Guess I can show him this.
Objection!
Oh no. Ah yes, from the old book, Contradictions. Oh, you are correct. But what does that have to do with our present situation? The vote comprised of the force against and speak. I dare say I don't deal such double talk. My out dealings are clean. That's all well and good, however, about this piece of food. There's no value in that. I'm not interested in buying that only. There's plenty of value in it, even just superficially. I guess I see I was wrong.
Hold it!
It's true that I found the victim's body at 6:15, and that's when I found the two of them as well. You see, it all matches my testimony.
Hold it!
I'm certain I saw Mr. Hicks. Mr. LeBlanc, are you able to get a good look at the inside of the elevator at the time? Of course, I saw what was inside, and you were sure that the victim was in the elevator alone. Yes, the only person inside was that Mr. Hicks man. So that's our outburst is a bit too important to let go. Okay. Mr. Hicks man. What can I show him? So,
Objection!
yes. Mr. LeBlanc. What is it? There is a very glaring contradiction in your testimony. What do you mean? Please take a look at the area in front of the elevator. There are witnesses at the school that views. Yes, and will it make you also spill it with the blood? No, it spilled itself during the turbulence. But the interesting thing here is the set of accused footprints. Footprints? Yes, the ones that lead from within the elevator out into the launch itself. It's evidence with proof that someone other than Mr. Hicks exited the elevator alive. There must have been another person in the elevator with Mr. Hicks. Now then, I'm done playing games. Why don't you tell us the truth? Then, can you please translate for us? No way, that's totally impossible, I guess is what he said. No way, that's totally impossible. I know there was another person in there. I saw it with my own eyes. If you want to know what I think, Mr. Cho, I don't think Mr. LeBlanc is lying to us. I suppose he's right. He doesn't seem to be lying. But then, what does it mean? What about this contradiction? Mr. LeBlanc, please just once more, will you recall the details of what you witnessed for me? What I saw, I was very upset when Mr. Hick passed by my seat. I was almost checking time over and over again. I happened to follow that man with my eyes when he passed, and I saw clearly into the elevator he was entering. But I swear there was no one else inside. No one. Or maybe that attendant, the blonde attendant chick, that was the suspect, I think. Mr. LeBlanc, if you would, please calm down. What? Do you two have an issue with my eyewitness testimony? No, not at all. This boy hasn't said anything. Yet again, he doesn't appear to be lying. But I can let this testimony stand as the truth. What is he doing? Okay.
Hold it!
Why were you so attentive to the time? Because something unforgivable was happening. Come to think of it, you were yelling about something unforgivable earlier. I was giving complaint to the attendant about movie starting time. I turned back to me my time in money. You understand the point? Movie? Is he talking about the impact one that's mentioned in the magazine? That's how I read the plot in start time. Interesting. They were supposed to show License to Love, Make, and Love there. I cannot see that movie in my country. You can only see it on international flights. I look forward greatly to that movie. I check my pocket watch whenever possible so I could not miss it. I even set my pocket watch to the destination time when I came on board. So my watch is not wrong. I matched the schedule. But the movie was still very late. Your pocket watch. I'd like to ask you a little more about it. That's alright. The movie I want to see would not start, so I checked my pocket watch many times. So this movie you mentioned, it's the one listed in the Sky magazine? Yes. I was so looking forward to watching License to Love, Lame, and Murder. Miss Taylor, was this movie shown on display? Yes, it was shown at the scheduled time. Isn't it possible you simply sat through it by accident? Nonsense, you doubt me? No, stop pointing at me like that. But how did they miss the movie that he was really hoping to see? I checked my pocket watch. A great number of them. That much I know for sure. The movie started at 6.
Objection! Hold it!
Since you only happened to see him, it's possible that you missed something in the films. Even if I only happened, I did not miss a thing. And how can you be so sure? Just because. I would appreciate if you didn't take my life so lightly with a simple just because. Well then, I was only making a joke. I saw Mr. Hick, right? Waalaikumsalam. And I saw clearly into the elevator he was entering. Is it possible that someone was hiding inside? What? You dare to insult me? I believe you are safe. When I look for Earth to sell, I am thought of then I have great sense for the Earth. I think the price you are looking for was great sense, although that's debatable. But isn't it possible someone was just outside of your line of sight? Wait, what? You're persistent, I tell you. I look clearly.
Hold it!
Okay.
Hold it!
So are you still upset now? I'm always upset. The only time I'm not is when I have a piece of rock in my hands. It's surprisingly easy to be upset about him. But I was even more upset when Mr. Haas exhaled by me. Okay, it's clearly showing that it's top 6.
Hold it!
Okay, let's look this. Mr. Batagisis testified Mr. Ruben. Yes, of course, I'm a very busy man. I'm really busy when I learn. I have many places to go, and no time to waste just in my pocket watch. I see. It was a very valuable statement you just made. Better mail you on, but you will not get as one cent out of you. That's alright. All I require is this piece of testimony.
Objection!
Yes. Mr. LeBlanc, you said this just now in your testimony. I even set my pocket watch to the destination time when I come on board. If your watch has been set to our destination time zone, it would mean that your watch is displaying the time of our destination. Yes, and the correct time is worth its 6 cents. I would like to take a look at this. If you believe this Sky magazine, clocks on this specs run in accordance with the time of our departure time zone. Of course, the movie schedule was also clearly kept in mind. Miss Temira, for confirmation, what time zone is this flight line to right now? Well, we made a short stop at transfer point. That's right. It was in that small Asian country, the Republic of Zing. But we didn't register our onboard clocks at that time. So right now we are still running on Virginian time. What? The time difference between Virginia and our destination is 9 hours. In that case, it's only natural that your watch will be out of sync with the schedule. What? Further, with your analog watch set to our destination time, it will appear to be running 3 hours less when compared to the flights onboard clocks. It also changes everything but your testimony, and you can bet $1 million on that. In light of this information, it means that some statistics 3 hours of trial. By 1 million cents. This should clear up our testimony accusation. So this basically widens the time frame for the time of death, right? Yes, because Mr. LeBlanc saw the victim enter the elevator at 3 a.m. It means that the time of death could be anywhere from 3 to 6:15 a.m. The question now is, where was Mr. Hicks during that span of time, and what was he doing? I've got something to say. And you are? Yeah, I'm Jamie Mill. I'm a flight attendant. And what is it you wish to say? Well, I think your story is a little different from how I remember it. What do you mean, Jamie? I saw Mr. Hicks sitting in his seat at 5 a.m., But how can you be so sure of the time? Oh, that's right. He pushed his car button while we were parked at the transport point. The stop we met, the fueling and cargo transfer in Zengpa, correct? Yes, it was from 4 to 5 a.m. according to our clocks. And during that time, did any of the passengers leave or did any new ones board this flight? No, not a single person get out or on in Zhengfa. What about the flight crew? The few who were handling the cargo transfer might have temporarily gotten on or off. But eventually, everyone, including Kenny and myself, ended on the plane. So basically, I can assume that no one left or got on since original takeoff. Interesting. I should keep it in mind. Logic. Everyone. The feeling in Zhengfa data jolted down my organization. Yeah, and I answered its call. I can tell you, Mr. Ekby Hicks was there in his seat when it took off again at 5 a.m. Alright then, that puts the time to marker between 5 and 6:15 a.m. Okay now, what time did you come down to the lodge, Mr. Edward? I remember coming down here almost as soon as we left the Republic of Zhengfa. You were here the whole time from 5, yes? Then you are the only one who could figure. Mr. Ashford, were you really here this lunch the entire time from 5 a.m. onwards? Unfortunately, yes. But then how do you explain that footprints? It's not that obvious. This man waited for Mr. Hicks here in his lunch break to kill him. And then he took the corpse to the elevator. That is when turbulence happened. My eyewitness testimony may have been mistaken. But what time I saw Mr. Hicks enter the elevator on the second floor does not matter, because the entire incident concluded in this launch. Everything happened in this launch. Is that what you really believe, Mr. LeBlanc? Do you have an idea? I simply feel that there is something out of place in the scenario you present. Is there something that can tie the crime to a location other than this launch?
Take that!
Maybe this. I didn't hear what this person does. Grasping for it, I think it's how you say it, yes? I didn't mean to pull that piece out. It was a simple slip of the hand, I assure you. Crimes louder than this launch. Oh. No, I can't. Let's see.
Take that!
Wow, it's lagging. So that's what I've been experiencing. Oh no. Okay, let's see.
Take that!
This one. The murder weapon. This little piggy bank is sold at the Inflex. It is sold there and only there, and it's not displayed here in this launch. How then did it find its way here? Don't you find it a tiny bit suspicious? Such a trivial point. It only moves to your perverted, taking it from the shop comes before coming. It doesn't hurt your innocent at all. Still no to any this man. If I may, what is it? You see, well, it's just as Mr. Edgeworth says. Oh, why do you know this so well? Well, it's just that piggy bank was there in the shop. I saw it with my own eyes. And when was this? It was maybe around 5:40 a.m. Isn't it just before we hit the patch of turbulence? That's right. You were in the shop just before the turbulence? Yes, I was. Come to think of it, Mr. Nero, when I found the body, I believe you came out of that car. Yes, I did. And how did this be on that car? That's the flight attendant's phone. Then you were on the first car. Yes, I had to do something at the shop and then the flight attendant. So I went to the shop first and then to the flight attendant's home. Are you saying you passed by me at some point? Yes, you seem really into the issue of Sky magazine you were reading at the time. I don't suppose you noticed me walking by. I vaguely recall someone walking by, but I didn't take notice of who it was. Anyway, the piggy bank was definitely there at the shop when I went there. Why did you go to the shop in the first place? I went there for a work-related matter. Work, you said? Yes, the upkeep of the shop is also one of my responsibilities. Why did you not say anything about that until now? Is what I want to know. In any case, I believe it's clear that the shop needs to be investigated as well. So we head over there then. What is it now? Aren't you forgetting something, Miss Rhoda? Don't you need the captain's permission to check the shop? No, I haven't forgotten, but I've already asked him to permission to search the entire plant. So I think you're alright. Huh? That's weird. What is? Well, I just talked to the captain, see? And he said that he didn't give you permission to do anything like that at all. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Nero? It means he's lying. Go on, admit that you are. He said you had permission to search all over, but you don't, and here you. You, like it, what are you trying to do? Pull the ship over us? The captain's calling for you, Miss Rhoda. Oh, don't worry. I already got permission to search the shop from the captain. See, unlike you, I do things the right way. Mr. Nero, why would you do such a thing? Please excuse me. Looks like I get to be in charge now. Please go back to your seat, Mr. LeBlanc. Know that, Mr. Edgeworth. If you would follow me, I'll be your guide from now on. There's something about this terror that has piqued my curiosity. But right now, investigation the entire shop is my top priority. You think? Guess I'll have to clean things up then. Hey, hold on. You can't clean up a potential crime scene. Oh, thank goodness. I hate cleaning so much. I mustn't rush things here. I must remain cool, calm, and collected. Because this piggy bank was left at the crime scene. There's a very good chance that the killer had baked this place of his. Oh, I don't need to persuade you. Okay. The glass from this display case's door is shattered all over the floor. It looks like there's nothing on display inside either. Wait, actually, I think there is something. What's this? A mini captain's hat? Okay. Stuffed toys, just like the one Miss Mill is holding, are on display here. They're relatively cheap, which explains why they're displayed so haphazardly. How about it, Mr. Edward? You know you won't want to regret for when you're stressed. Why do I envision stuffed animal abuse when she says that? There are all kinds of luxury name brand merchandise for sale in this display case, and they're lined up in just such a manner as to scream "Buy me" to any passerby. Inside this display case is a row of lifesaver and life vests for sale. We sell a lot of those when there's some kind of accident or something, but some people buy them even when nothing's going on. How about it, Mr. Edward? Care to buy one? I sense that this shop is one shopper away from being sued. Well, luckily you're a prosecutor. Beautiful flowers in a beautiful arrangement. I feel cleansed just by looking at them. Well, you're kind of stepping on a few of them, you know, Mr. Edward. Oh, excuse me. I don't know how much about this shop, but you can still ask me about whatever. Oh, I can talk to her. Just not pressing why. Oh, I love this piece of jewelry. Can I have it? No, you may not. This is a prosecutor's badge. Ooh, then why did you show it to me? I wanted to prove to you that I really am a prosecutor, and that it's not possible for a prosecutor like me to commit such crime as. I see that I'm just wasting my time with Cousin Hare here. So what is that? Are you going to give it to me? Unless they're worth something. Talk to her about her testimony. So what is that? Anna? It's your testimony. So what do you think about what has happened regarding this case? Oh, I don't know. I guess I think you're the killer, though, Mr. Edward. I can assure you that I'm here in this shop to prove just the opposite. Yeah, but it was me that got you the permission to look around. So don't forget that, okay? How am I supposed to thank you properly if you insist on falling asleep? Well, you know what to really show your thanks. You see that item for sale over there? Sorry, but you're going to have to make do with my words of appreciation. So nothing. There is a wide selection of souvenirs for sale in this display cases. You know what I suggest? Sir, but I have no intention of buying souvenirs on this trip. Okay then, how about you buy something for me then, as a present? I can't think of single reason why I want to buy you anything. But I had my eye on that pendant for such a long time. Try paying some attention to me when I ask you something, and we'll talk. Ooh, what are these? Oh, those are our company's completely original line of suitcase. They're practically flying out of the door. That's how popular they are. You should buy one and see how you like it. You won't regret it. Perhaps that's how things work on this flight. But in the real world, you try, then buy. No way, but either way, it doesn't really matter. True, either way, why would anyone buy a suitcase after they're boarded on the plane? Anyway, see that? Just look at all the Captain Hugo has painted on the cute company mascot, isn't it? They're painted on with a lot of care. Doesn't he look like he has about to jump out at you? He's certainly making something jump inside my stomach. Huh? Oh, I guess there's no falling the refined case. You look like you really wanted to get one. And I thought I was going to finally make my first sale, but you saw right through it. Glad that's done, sir. Never make me try to give you a sale pitch ever again, okay? But I never show any interest in it to begin with. It really is pretty horrible, isn't it? You want to know something? This suitcase was designed by Miss Rhoda. Miss De Niro designed this? Yeah, it was a company-wide contest. Well, it does have a very sharp design sense. Sharp? Like stinky sharp cheddar, maybe. I really have no idea why the big wigs decided to go with it. It's so blah. Mr. Nero designed this stitch. It's definitely not what I would have expected. Whoa. You okay? I'm fine. Please watch yourself, Miss Mel. Letting gas really roll around has got to be a safety violation. Here, I'll put it back. Is there anything we can... I think this time we have to use logic. Oh yeah, the tiny captain hand. The head probably used to be on the piggy bank set. Let's give it a go and see. I believe this piggy bank was forcibly removed from this display case. Does this mean that the killer broke the glass to get at it? Really? Don't tell me you don't know what things go over in this shop. Well, I don't. Miss Rhoda's in charge of this place. So come on, how should I know anything? I sense that further inspection of this display case is needed. Okay. I won't rest until mechanic running. Okay. Oh, I need to do something. I mean, here is pretty obvious. Is this plot somehow connected to the evidence I hold?
Eureka!
No. There's definitely something about this. About what? The killer had broken the glass to get at the Captain Hugo bank. Okay. Oh, it's lagging. There should be shards of glass inside the case itself. Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess it'd be like that. However, there's not a single piece of glass inside the display case. Nope. No, there isn't. Which means that the glass was broken from the inside out. The piggy bank must have fallen over from the turbulence and right through the glass. Yeah, that's for sure. There's so much glass all over the floor. I'm willing to bet that this head was knocked off its head at the time too. Eh? That's nice. Which leads me to believe that the killer took the Captain Hugo bank from here after the turbulence. Take your power naps on your own time, Miss Mill, and listen when I'm talking. What? But the murder occurred before the turbulence, which rules this piggy bank out as the murder weapon. So you mean the bank's not a real murder weapon? It's a fact? Yes, at this point, that is a very real possibility. But then what if the killer went to take Captain Hugo? They broke the glass by accident. The display case is locked, so that's highly unlikely. Yeah, but there's one person who could have. Oh, and who would that be? Miss Rhoda, of course. I mean, she's the one in charge of the place, so she has the keys to everything. She's sleeping. Oh, she's waking up. Miss Rhoda Tanera, huh? Okay, I guess we're done here. We can use logic again. Yes, there is definitely something wrong here. Oh, what's with the sudden yelling? Tell me, Miss Mill, don't you think there's something strange about this suitcase? Oh, well, sure, they totally all strange, like the color and the such. That's not what I'm talking about. Now, pay attention. You're scaring me, Mr. Rachel. Sorry. These suitcases are lined up a bit too prim and proper. Yeah, they look beat up tight, don't they? But I guess they take after their creator. Again, that's not what I meant, Miss Mill. Don't you find it unusual that these cases are the only things undisturbed by the turbulence? Never mind, I shall not find an answer by inspecting the suitcase myself. Upon closer inspection, they really are quite hideous. I wonder how Miss Rada would have reacted if she heard what you just said. What's wrong? She makes a good point. It would be wise of me to watch what I say out loud. What's this? I spotted something that's not quite right. What is so unusual about this suitcase?
Take that!
There's something very peculiar about this wheels, huh? As in, there are no stoppers in place on this. Without stoppers, one would think that the turbulence would have sent it flying. And so it is very likely that this suitcase was placed here after we hit the turbulence. Let's take a closer look at it, shall we? Okay. Zoom in. What's this? The wheel is completely covered in something. This color and the scent. It appears that the substance in this question is grape juice. But why would there be juice on the wheel of a suitcase? Let's open it. It will appear to be unlocked. Let's take a look at what's inside. A piece of cloth. It's soaked with blood. It's blood. It appears that this suitcase is very strongly tied to a murder after all. Yes. So explain this to me. What does this suitcase have to do with the murder? I believe it's pretty safe to say that the killer used this suitcase in some manner, such as to move something perhaps? But aren't you just talking about the cloth then? That alone is too small. A larger item would be needed to move what I'm thinking of. The thing I believe that the killer used the suitcase to transport is... Oh, yes. The victim. Some things that would fit inside the suitcase that is also covered in blood. Sounds like a dead body, doesn't it? But in light of this, I say that Mr. Hicks was moved into the elevator from someplace else, which means that the murder was committed in an entirely different location. So you're saying that after moving the body into the elevator, the killer brought the suitcase in here and just left it? Exactly. What is it? Nothing, just that I was thinking about what Miss Rhoda said about coming here for something. Excuse me, Mr. Edgeworth. I wanted to give you a bit more time, but I'm afraid I wasn't able to convince the captain. I'm very sorry, Mr. Edgeworth, but the captain feels that he has allowed you ample time. He says that he appreciated if you could wrap it up here and return to your seat. I understand his sentiment. However, if I'm not allowed to complete my investigation, the crime scene may become contaminated by the time we land. If I must stop, then I insist I be allowed to oversee the preservation of the two sites, under your supervision of course. If that's your only condition, then I believe we can accommodate your wishes. I'm here to assist you in any way that I can, Mr. Edgeworth. Sounds like fun. We can camp out and watch over everything together. I found proof that the real crime scene was not in the lounge, and I have enough evidence to prove myself to be innocent of any wrongdoing. And yet, regarding what Miss Mill reminded me about Miss Dinero, I can allow my investigation to end here. The truth must come to light. Yeah, that's the end of this part, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.